the talk of the town is the main event, Tom Aspinall. If you gave me $100,000 and I could bet on one fighter that I can guarantee is going to be a world champion, it'd be Tom Aspinall. I think if you look at the lay of the land, what Tom did to Tybura, I mean, he was a big favorite for a reason, but after that layoff, that bad injury with the knee, he's going through some issues, it sounds like, in his personal life with his camp and outside of the gym. I knew he'd beat him, but not like this. I mean, it wasn't even competitive. And just what he's been doing lately, man, the guy is such a fucking savage. He's more athletic than anybody we've seen. He puts it together better than everybody else in the heavyweight division. The rumor is John retires in Madison Square Garden after he beat Stipe. He wants to retire in his home state of New York. So what a great way to do it in Madison Square Garden after he beat Stipe, which I think he mops the floor with Stipe. So let's take John and Stipe out of it, which I think him's a tough fight. I could see him get it done. It's a tough fight. Let's take John out of it. He beat Stipe, so let's take those two out of it. Let's say they retired. So then you're stuck with, not stuck, but you're left with, you got Cyril Gane, who I think he absolutely destroys in every facet. I think his speed, his timing, his athleticism, his overall MMA IQ, his ability to not only stand with Cyril Gane. He's not going to outstrike him, but I do think he does some things better on the feet than Cyril Gane. Not his kicks, obviously. But I think his speed would be a problem for Cyril Gane. His pressure would be a problem. But the biggest issue for Cyril Gane is his ability to adapt from striking to wrestling to grappling. Once it hits the ground, Cyril Gane's a white belt that we saw with John Jones. He got choked out by a front fucking guillotine, for God's sakes, against the cage. So I think you'd have a huge advantage over Cyril Gane. He called out the winner of Cyril Gane versus, is it Cyril Gane Spivak?
No, Pavlovich.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure, right?
No, that's not the fight. Because it's in Paris.
Oh, you're right, Spivak.
Yeah. He's already beat Spivak. Spivak's probably not going to win that one. So let's say Cyril Gane wins that fight. So and it would be for interim, I would assume it's for the interim heavyweight championship. Wait, that fight, it's in September. Yeah, so if that's soon. So that fight's in September. So winner of that fights Tom Aspinall, probably December, and then Tom's next fight's for the interim. Well, it'll just be for the vacant heavyweight title if John retires. Mm-hmm. And probably be against Sergey Pavlovich. I think he beats Pavlovich. I think if he can just avoid him that first round, he drags Pavlovich into second, third, fourth round, he beats him. But you look at the matchups, take John Jones out of it, I don't see anybody beating Tom Aspinall. He's too damn good. Big boy too, 6'5". The kid's a problem. Black belt on the ground, great hands, confidence, swagger's there. You give me $100,000 to bet on one UFC fighter to become champion the next year. It's our boy Tom Aspinall.